beautiful people. I am the Inspirational Lady Noble 365 Tarot. Welcome to my channel. I greatly appreciate you being here. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. I trust you'll love this vibe. And everything you need to know about me is always in the description below. This can be past, present, or future, you or someone around you. So take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Thank you all for being here. All are welcome on this channel and all contributions are highly appreciated. Make sure you tell a family friend or that you know to come on over and subscribe to the channel so that they can be privy to these spiritual notifications. There's enough space and place for everyone to be notified. Remember, tarot is a tool. It's not the final rule, okay? Excuse me. Clear my throat so we get started. Hope you all are doing well. Ooh, ooh, ooh. All right, all right, all right. The first card that we have here, collective, is the King of Pentacles. You could be in the energy of, maybe being very extremely monitoring your dividends, your you could be watching closely, what's going in, what's coming out. You could be just wanting to keep a close eye. I don't know if this could be because you could be in a relationship. Maybe you share a bank account with someone. Maybe there is a responsibility. You also could be an entrepreneur, and maybe you have put someone over the financial department, like a trustee or someone to trust to do financial transactions, okay? Excuse me. But while you have chosen to hire this person and trust them with handling the finances, you are also making sure you're taking precautions to make sure everything is everything as you should, okay? And so, yes, if someone here is an entrepreneur or someone is monitoring their funds because they are sharing an account possibly with a spouse, or okay, someone they're married to. This could be a husband and wife situation. This could be a couple that is engaged, maybe making preparations to, join assets with each other. And so you are watching and monitoring because you want to, you trust your partner, but you want to make sure that there isn't no loose ends or maybe more going out of the household than what is coming in. You want to make sure things are staying balanced, okay? All right. And the next card we have here is the Seven of Wands, okay? And so possibly maybe you are connected to someone, maybe your partner, your companion, or either a business partner. Maybe they do have a spending habit that is kind of very busy. They like to circulate, they like to spend, they like to shop, they like to order things online. Maybe you have given this person a budget, for a project, and maybe they have went over the limit, and so it's got you in the energy of watching, watching closely your funds because you've had to correct this person a time or two or constantly remind them, hey, stay within budget. I don't need you to go over the budget that we have. I'm trying to grow my finances. I'm not trying to lose my finances. And so you're keeping a close eye on this person, okay? You could be possibly reconsidering the connection, whether this is romantic or this is a business partnership, because this person is coming off to be irresponsible when it comes to finances, okay? And so you are in search of someone whom you can trust financially, which I don't blame you, when it comes to your finances, especially if you're going to marry this person or you're going to join partnership with this person, okay? You are desiring a partner or a business partner, whether romantic or not, who will exchange equal reciprocity and assist you in maintaining financial stability. It's okay to enjoy life. It's okay to get things you desire, but honestly speaking, first things have to be first. So you have to prioritize. So you are desiring someone who knows how to prioritize. You don't mind them treating themselves to a little extra, but you want your partner to be more open to communicate when they're over budget or there's a need or requirement in the home or in the business, or there's something large that they want to maybe purchase. You want them to communicate with you. And so maybe in the past, this person has made large purchases without communicating with you. And so it has you keeping a close eye. And so you're wavering, you're wondering, it's not that you don't love or like this person, but you are kind of indecisive, excuse me, when it comes to considering this connection. You could have a time or two consider actually maybe breaking up with this person because You feel they are just irresponsible. And if you're going to grow old with this person or build a family or start a business, you want to build it with someone who you can trust. You want to be able, actually and honestly, moving forward, you want to be able to hand them their debit card and maybe send them on an errand or something, and they actually follow through. Not go over the limit. And do what needs to be done. You want someone who is responsible. And so with the Knight of Swords, you have sounded out about this issue time and time again. So you could be possibly considering maybe separating or breaking up with this person regarding them being irresponsible when it comes to finances. This is something very important when it comes to a relationship, whether it's romantic or business partnership. For the long haul, it is important. You must know how to put first things first. That's what adulting is about. You must know that, the bills need to be paid first before you go and get those new Jordans, or before you go buy that video game, or whatever, your fetish or your habit is, or your vice is. You must know how to put first things first. And being irresponsible will simply create imbalance in the relationship. And so maybe prior to you connecting with this person, you were someone who was able to see their money grow. But since the beginning of this connection through on out, currently, you're seeing a difference in your finances. You're seeing just a difference in the energy in your home and with yourself and this person. You are noticing a drastic change. So energetically speaking, this person could, I don't know, have some kind of energy, attached to them. This person could have a lack mindset where they feel that, they're going to run out of something, or there'll never be enough. So maybe when money actually reaches their hands, this is a person who's a reactionary, who wants to purchase, maybe hoard items, buy things they don't need, buy things they really don't want, but just because they have access to something, they end up misusing the access that they are given or that they have. So this could be a person that come from a home that had a lot of lack mentality and lack energy within it. Even though they are an adult now, this could be someone who has not overcame that, the mindset of thinking that there is not enough, or I better hurry up and buy everything now, because if I don't buy all the tissue now, it won't be any tissue next week, that kind of thing. There's nothing wrong with being prepared, but to, constantly buy things you're not going to use. And then when it comes to spring cleaning, you find and stuff, you're like, oh, I didn't know I bought that, oh, I didn't know I had that, yes. And so you want this person to get this under control. So clearly Spirit is saying for you to, even though you have sounded out many times before, for you to speak up and let this person know, collective, look, this is tearing us apart. I do not want to monitor you. You are an adult. I'm an adult. I love you. I respect you, but I don't want to watch you. I want to trust you. This is getting out of hand. If I have to say something again, then it's best we just go our separate ways. And so you're going to have to be boisterous and stand on what you say. This person may also be conditioned to, oh, they always say that. He not going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere. They always complain. They'll be back. So, before, think about it, consider it, what is it that you do want to do? Do you want to build or create with someone who, just doesn't have a good relationship when it comes to their finances? It's not about how much money you have coming in the household. It's really about, how much wisdom or knowledge can you apply to, putting first thing first, prioritizing in your household. It really doesn't. It's really about, are you responsible? Do you know how to consistently put first things first? And therefore, what needs to be taken care of will be taken care of, and you don't have to worry about, straining. The lights will come on when you flick them. There is some extra for the rainy day fund put to the side, because you've been responsible, and when you're responsible with repetition, it builds momentum and it increases extra, to have, that rainy day fund, as they call it, when something occurs. Doesn't matter the amount, but the momentum of being responsible is a very positive outcome, and repercussion of being responsible and putting first thing first. And so, as I said, with the King of Cups, before you connected with this person, you were able to save, maybe you had more money in your savings account. But at the beginning, I stated, someone is sharing an account. This may not be for everyone, with someone. Maybe you are getting engaged, preparing to get married, and you've probably opened a joint account, probably just to test this person. This person doesn't know that they are being tested, and you're like, look, I used to be able to, see a little extra, but now, this is who I used to be, but now I have to monitor you. And it's really getting on your nerves. So Spirit is saying it's up to you to make the choice. There's no sense of you, being indecisive, going back and forth in your mind, or gossiping and speaking about your partner, whether business or romantic, outside of your connection with them. You need to speak directly to them and make your mind up what you're going to do and stand on it. Because again, Spirit is saying this person is thinking that you are, you're not going anywhere. You're just talking, because I feel you've probably voiced your opinion and your concern about this person and their this lack energy here, overspending on nonsense. And when something else comes up that needs to be paid, it isn't done, and then you got to run and transfer money from this account to that account, and yeah. And so this person, kind of taking you for a joke. So be mindful of that, okay? And so we're closing out with the Ace of Pentacles, and see with the Ace of Pentacles, Spirit is saying you will be able to regain your stability and your finances. You will be able to rest in that King of Cups energy, someone who is responsible, someone who had extra, in the bank, all your bills, maybe you had it on, what is that auto pay where it gets automatically deducted out of your account. You're not someone, you're not running to buy money orders. You're keeping up with the flow of the upgrade of the energy that we're in on planet Earth. Your bills are paid on a monthly. There's no need for you to receive any delinquent notifications in the mail. Okay. And so Spirit is saying make the choice, and the quicker you make the choice, the quicker you'll get back to this energy of the Ace of Pentacles of abundance, okay? Of abundance and happiness and stability within yourself. If it caused you to separate from this person, trust and believe that there is plenty. We live in a plentiful universe. It is true, okay? So the right person will cross your path. If it doesn't work out with this person, you have to cancel. It is what it is, okay? The right person will cross your path if you're concerned about a mate. Just take this as a lesson learned and move forward. So this concludes my read, and I trust and hope it assists you for your highest good. Later.